Alright guys, over the next couple weeks we're gonna post a lot of different sporadic videos, not on a schedule, because we have a lot of just different stories to share. We've got an interesting one today, so let's get going. What's wrong? Huh? They're right there. Your babies are right there. Look at them. They're so cute. Hello. Hi. Are you just napping there and mom's freaking out? You guys, we have so much going on right now. Like, I'm gonna give you the rundown. We're gonna go fast. So Daphne's twins are doing great. She's a great mama. She's an overly protective mama, which means she has been obsessed with them, crying about them, even when they're next to her. It's been a little bit nuts, but it's a good thing. It's kind of an annoying thing, but it's a good thing too. So she's been amazing. She's feeding them 24/7. They're getting so fat, so big, and we just have to decide on names. So later in the video, I'm gonna bring Lydia out here and we're gonna decide on names. We're finally gonna decide on it. Now, because we have so many young babies, we had to have them all separate from each other. So we have Daphne and her babies in the goat nursery. We have Olive in the back area with her triplets. And then we put Rose and Raven over here in this little strip. But that didn't really work out. So we moved Rose and Raven out to the main pasture a little early so that they could hang out with the crew and not be sad that they were in such a small space. They've reconnected with both of their mamas, Rose with Fern and Raven with Tilly. And surprisingly, they have not nursed from their mamas, so apparently they are fully weaned or have forgotten to nurse, and it's worked out for the best. So they're gonna hang out there for a while until we get to the next thing.
One, two, three, four.
Now, Olive and her triplets. Olive's done great on the milking stand. She kicked at first, but now she doesn't kick anymore. She's doing great, has lots of milk. But about a week ago, we noticed that there was a problem with one of her babies, Faye. Faye is the all black one, the one that was the runt, the smallest one. We found out that she is a hermaphrodite, or intersex. I suspected it at first, then we brought the vet by and he confirmed it. Let me show you what it looks like. Well, you're not Faye, you're Blair. Let's see if Blair will let us show you. So this is what a typical doeling looks like. Can you see that on camera? The vulva goes pretty flat down like that. Hi, hello. Oh, we've got both babies here to show you. Let's see, hopefully YouTube lets me show this. This is gonna be hard. This one has a little part that flips up like this. It's kind of this extra growth right here. Now you might see that and think, well, that's not that big a deal, you know, that's not that different, but as she gets older, it's going to get bigger. And so it's sort of a way for her body to have both types. I don't know how much I can say here on YouTube, but it's basically what they look like as a baby. And then as they get older, it will start to develop and look different. But that's what first turned me on to it. I thought, you know, I think that that's what it is. And apparently I was right. So little Faye here, she's adorable. She was one of my favorites. She's definitely not gonna be able to be a breeding goat.
I'm sorry, you're just so pretty though. You're so pretty. Stand back so they can see how pretty you are. Oh my goodness.
So here are our options. Apparently with hermaphrodites, there are 5 different types. One of them is from polled goats, which neither of them were polled. Olive is not polled and Napoleon is not polled. They were born with horns, but they were just budded as babies. And then the 4 other types can be just spontaneous. They can be what we call a free martin, which means Faye shared a sack with a male, which could have happened, but I'm actually thinking that it was chimerism, which means that 2 eggs spontaneously fuse together and produced an intersex baby. The reason why I think this is when I go back and look at the ultrasound of Olive, there were a bunch of embryos. So I think that that is the greatest likelihood of what happened. The problem is there's only one DNA test you can do, and it's only testing for free Martinism, not for any of the other types of hermaphroditism. So in the end, we decided to not go ahead with the test because it's gonna be painful to collect blood from a little baby, and it's expensive, and you know, it's not gonna really give us any more information on anything. If Faye was a free Martin, meaning she shared the same sac as Griffin, it wouldn't affect him at all, so it wouldn't really give us any more information that we don't already have, which is she definitely can't be bred and she needs to go as a pet. So little Faye is a hermaphrodite. And let me just say, it also has nothing to do with Olive or Napoleon. It's completely spontaneous. It's not anything that they did wrong. It's not about them being combined or their genetics being combined. It's literally just super, super rare and random. And it's the first time it's ever happened on our farm, so there you go.
You want to get scratched? You guys are the sweetest little babies. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. You look dead. Why is your eye open? Close your eye.
All right, guys. We've talked with Lydia a long time. We had a lot of names to go over, but we decided finally on
Dolly for this girl, blue-eyed girl, and then Reba. Reba for this one.
Yeah, those are good names for them, I think, because I don't know, it just sort of fits them. We've been talking about it for a long time. So, good? We like it?
Good.
Okay. I am in love with these babies. And it's not just the color. They are so cute. They are so sweet. They have beautiful body structure even at this young age. I'm trying not to make any assumptions, but I really, really like them. And so I think we're gonna raise both of them up and just see how they do, because I just can't. I can't part with them. I love them too much. And Daphne here has the best udder that I've ever seen, and she's not even filled all the way up yet, so I think we need to risk it. I think we need to raise these two up and just watch them, because you are such a good mama, aren't you? You've got such cute little babies. You're so cute. Look at you. Alright guys, thanks for joining us for today's video. Sorry that we didn't do a poll for these babies. Lydia and I just had some names we really wanted to choose for them, so we took the reins on this one. We have a lot coming up. We're gonna have to make our first cut on who stays and who goes, and a lot of choices to be made on the direction of the herd this year. So we'll have videos on that coming up, along with a show that we're going to. It's gonna be a fun, busy season for us. If you wanna go ahead and watch the video where Olive was ultrasounded so you can see all the different embryos, go ahead and click right here.